All of the horses featured in our Ayers demonstration perform one of the Ayers maneuvers quite naturally while simply playing in a pasture. Teaching each stallion to perform these already natural maneuvers on cue, however, then refining them and developing them into a classical style often requires many months, even years, of daily schooling. When a trainer begins working with a young horse, they start just like this, standing on the ground alongside the horse, working in hand or on the long rein. That's exactly how we'll be showing you 4 of the Ayers maneuvers in this segment. We'll begin with the classical levade. Here the stallion will rear back on his hind legs, holding that pose for several seconds at an angle of about 30 degrees. In battle, it was used to take a rider in saddle out of reach of an enemy foot soldier's sword or spear. But it's also considered to be the ultimate in the collection of the stallion's hindquarters. Holding all of his weight on those hind legs for even a few seconds requires a great deal of strength, stamina, and balance. The levade is performed by Pluto Chantella, handled by head rider Roxanne Griffin. The levade. Thank you, Roxanne. Now we'll see the Corvettes used in battle to penetrate an enemy's line of defense. Here the stallion will again rear up on his hind legs, this time
Ryan keeps texting me.
Forward on them. Now this is considered to be the most difficult of all the Ayers maneuvers, requiring the utmost strength and the most perfect balance. It's performed by Pluto Valdemora, handled by rider Sergei Viakin. The Corvettes. One more time, Sergei says.
That's awesome.
The Corvettes. Thank you, Sergei. Let's see both maneuvers one more time, starting again with the levade. By the way, head rider Roxanne Griffin has no problem with me telling you she is the oldest rider in our show at age 56, and we are delighted to have her with us.
She doesn't look that
old. First, we'll see another movement they're famous for. He'll balance much better now, I guarantee it.
They usually do. I'd be too.
If we can get a shovel on the floor, we'd appreciate it. There's a nice levade. Thank you, Roxanne. Now, once again, the Corvettes. The Corvette. Got those new boots dirty, Sergei. Before these 2 stallions leave us, there's a very interesting story behind them I want to share with you. Most of the horses you see performing here this evening do come to us from the Pieper Stud Farm in Austria. Now that's the Spanish Riding School of Vienna's official breeding farm. These 2, though, came from a once very prestigious, that's Amy, you can give her a hand if you like. Most of the horses you see do come from the Spanish riding school. These 2, though, a breeding farm called Pieper. These 2 came from a once very prestigious American Lipizzaner farm that unfortunately